This video will show you how to prepare your assignment document for your initial turn-in. Once you have downloaded and opened the file, click on File and then Save As. Click on the folder where you would like to save this, then highlight the file name. Type in the new name with the correct format. That is your last name and first initial, underbar, speech 1010, underbar, your section number, underbar, and then the document you are working on. For this one, it is assignments. This is the same basic naming format you will use for all files you turn in this class. Then click Save. Click File again, and on the right, you will see the document properties. Make sure the tag section has the correct semester, the comments section has the correct section number, and the author is correct. If there is an author that is wrong, you can right-click on the name and remove this person. Then add your first and last name. Then click Save here on the left. At this point, the cover page should have your correct section, name, and semester. If any of these are wrong, go back to the properties under File and make the appropriate corrections. Scroll on to page 2 and you will notice that your name is now in the header section as well. The table of contents in this document is Word generated. However, it requires that you update it whenever changes are made. Before you submit your document, be sure that you update the table of contents. To do this, click anywhere on the text section of the table and then here where it says Update Table. Choose to update the entire table and then click OK. Word has a convenient navigation pane. If you don't see it on the left, click here where it says page 2 of 22 or whatever it says on your document and click on the heading section if it isn't showing. This pane allows you to jump to various headers in the document. If you want to work on the vocabulary, simply click on the vocabulary and it will jump to that section. For the initial turn-in, you will need to work on your goals record, so click on it and you will jump there. As you can see, I have week 1 completed as a demo. For the goals record section of the assignments, you will only need to worry about weeks 2 through 14. The goal you use for the week must be communication oriented. This is something like wanting to communicate better with your friends, wanting to cope with conflict more efficiently, or a desire to listen better, etc. The goals may be repeated week after week if you did not achieve it. However, if you do repeat the goal, you will need a different action plan as obviously the first one didn't work. The action plan is what you intend to do to try to reach your goal. This is quite simply how you think you will make the goal a reality. The results section is where you will tell me how it all played out. Focus on what you did well and what you could improve on. Let me know if you achieved your goal, and if not, how you think you may have done it differently. You will do this for each week from week 2 through week 14. For the initial turn-in, you simply need to save the file with the correct file name, date any incorrect properties, and make week 2's entry in the document. Then submit it on time to the correct Dropbox in eLearn. You will find each of the assignments included in this document on the left, under Assignments. Click on the assignment you need to work on at the time. Let's look at empathic listening. Here you will enter a 300+ word essay following the handout. You can find the handout below under Handouts. Click here. You will also find this document on eLearn. Click below the heading to begin typing. Be careful where you start. If your cursor is out here, it will do weird things with the page. Just hit undo repeatedly, then click here. When you are done, or you think you are done, you can see how many words this is by looking at the bottom left corner. As you can see, this shows over 2,000 words. That is everything in the document. Now, if you go up here and you highlight a section, it will give you the count for that section in relation to the whole document. If, in the course of doing your assignments, you use any reference material, you must cite that in APA format. At the end of the document, you'll find a reference page to put any listed items in. Also, do not forget to use in-text citations as well. Not only do you have to put the reference in the list, you must also cite it in the text. So if I type this, it should have this for a reference. Anytime you refer to someone else's material or you directly quote them, you must cite them. You must give them credit. If you do not, you are claiming that this is your own material, and that is plagiarism. Plagiarism is not good. It is academic suicide. You can be expelled for it. I'm not real strict on it, but other instructors may be. So be very, very careful. One last thing. If you are doing extra credit, you will need to include a header for each extra credit assignment you do. So create a name, then click on this name, and then under the Home tab, click on the appropriate header type. In this case, it is header 2. Then you can type below that to enter your section. As you see, new header is now over on the navigation pane. Don't forget, you will need to update the table of contents to reflect this change.